Hi everyone, welcome back. The 100 days of the DevOps with AI tools, learning path journey. I also have completed day 14 agenda that is about SH and SCP protocols. So one of the important the Linux concept for the DevOps engineer, the very important. If you're working in Ansible or the Jenkins, so yes, those concepts, the mostly which we use is that. Yeah, if you didn't complete it, go ahead and review once again. In this video, we are going to discuss that day 15 agenda that is about high availability architecture. Yes, this is also another the very important yes the basic pillar from that on-premises point of view. Yeah, as a DevOps engineer, which we should know before moving to the cloud and cloud features, and as well as the DevOps process models. Yes, today's section is very another important section. Yeah, before starting this agenda, if you are following the learning path journey and if you feel this is very helpful, and then please like, comment, and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe for exciting content to receive the latest updates. Yeah, now let's go ahead to understand the day 15 agenda that is about high availability architecture. Yeah, so if you go back to the Linux forums, so in our application, yes, forum links. Yeah, so in the Linux agenda. But high availability architecture, this is not exactly belong to the Linux. But before moving to the next concept, this is another, the very important concept. That's why it has been given in this section itself. Yeah, in the day 15, you can find it, the Linux. Actually, this is not Linux. Once again, I'm mentioning that the high availability architecture is very important. Yeah, if you go click on this link, then which will be redirected to this high availability architecture, and here you will be having the two videos. But these two videos are the very important. First one, which is going to describe about that the client and server architecture. But what about this client and server architecture, and why do we need it? Yes. So if you'd like to, as a DevOps engineer, if you'd like to work with that, like SRE kind of the role, or as operations engineers, so we should know that the complete request and response process models in the real time. Yeah, once users submit the request, so what are the basic the system, the flow of execution that we have? So this understanding is very important. Yes, that application design architecture point of view, is it having the two-tier architecture or three-tier architecture or n-tier architecture? And whenever they are implementing that application, what are the different yes, the resources that they use it, that is a programming language point of view. And yes, middleware technologies, backend database technologies. So about that infra and the platform and application dependencies, data. So all that, the concepts are the very important for us. So if you know all those concepts, then during automation activities point of view, which layer you are working, which kind of activities you are performing, and troubleshooting point of view, where do you need to look into that particular issue. Yes, if you'd like to get it more confidence on the flow of executions, yes, you should know this client and server architecture. Yeah, about application resources and with the platform dependencies and infra resources and the application side dependencies. All that it has been covered here. So just refer it and go ahead. And the next concept, the ones that's the completed client and server architecture. In the next video, you will get it, high availability architecture. But what about this high availability architecture? And why do we need to know this is, yes, in the production environment, the challenges will be having that, yes, application is small component, but that application to manage it with the high availabilities, the failure mechanisms, the load management, security, the implementation. So with all these constraints, so this diagram which shows that's the on-premises point of view. Yeah, before moving to that, the cloud and why we are going to learn that the cloud and what are the advantages of this, like the client, the clients, why they are using this, the cloud. If you like to know all these points, first we should know that how do we have that on-premises infras. Yeah, about that data layers, about the middleware layers, the proxy layers, or we can say that software load balancers, hardware load balancers, what is the DNS, and about the firewalls. Yeah, internal networks as a high security point of view, and external networks or the DMG zones. Yeah, all these points, so that it has been clearly explained with the step by step. So take this pen and paper and write it each and every the word. Yes. So the each and every the word, like the failovers, or whenever we talked about the load balancers and data layer or middleware layer or proxy layer or DNS layer, or the network point of view, private networks, public networks, firewalls. Yeah, if we know that all these concepts, then it is very easy that whenever you are going to work with the cloud, and as well as whenever we are defining that CI/CD process models using that DevOps tools. Yeah, all that today has been explained. The application resources, that application to deploy in the production. So what are the main challenges? The challenges to overcome that. So what is the architecture that we follow that? Yeah, all that you will get it in this section. So please go ahead and try to understand it and note that each and every point, and be ready to get into this, the next concepts. Yeah, so that's all from this section. And if you'd like to know all these points, yes, this is a course which we have, and you can enroll it. So just click on the register now, and it prompts for some inputs like about your name and email ID and mobile number. Then I will come back and will explain this. How do we do the process? How you can go ahead to learn that all these concepts one by one. Yeah, so that's all from this section. So don't miss that, all these points, the high availability architecture. Yeah, thank you, and we'll see this in the next section.